Our experience with the first Mortal Kombat was, it turned out great, but the game was very rushed. It was an 8-month project from concept to shipped game, which was crazy when you think about that. Certainly in my head, there was 10 things that I would have done differently.
Shortly after Mortal Kombat 1, Ed and I started to think about what do we want to do next. And one idea we had was we wanted to do a Star Wars game. Ken Fedesna came down, and I remember us talking excitedly about Star Wars. And Ken's response was, Star Wars, what are you guys talking about with this Star Wars, business? You guys have got to do a sequel to this game. And so that was the first time that I thought, oh, okay, I guess, we're signed up for a sequel.
So new hardware came, new tools came.
Warren Davis and all these guys, Todd Allen, everybody was like working on tools to make things better, and we just inherited that.
Oh my God.
One of the things that is better about Mortal Kombat 2 from Mortal Kombat 1 is the graphics. Originally, everything was done off of VHS tapes, and it was kind of blurry and stuff.
We eventually started capturing images directly onto the hard drive as opposed to putting it on videotape and then going to the hard drive.
Okay, ready? Ready? Is it live or is it ready to go? That was good.
That allowed us to knock out that losty videotape format that would bleed onto everything.
It just became a more efficient process, a cleaner image for sure.
Outstanding.
We had a much better kind of combo system that was going.
Jax wins.
You could turn around and kick. Which to this day I can't believe the first Mortal Kombat doesn't have. A lot bigger of a roster. We wanted to expand, so we had 12 characters and added Jax. That was huge. Kitana, Mileena, who are synonymous with Mortal Kombat at this point.
One of the reasons I know that we swapped Sonya for Kitana Mileena was because of their masks. We were able to get 2 for 1. So the same palette swapping technique we used for Scorpion and Sub-Zero, we thought, okay, let's take advantage of this with the female characters.
Kitana wins. Fatality.
Tony Goski, graphic genius.
Hey, it's Ed Boon.
Ed, John Tobias, and Mark Jamal walk in my office. Ed says, hey, Tony, we're thinking, do you want to work on Mortal Kombat? I was an instant yes.
Tony Goski was working on a game called NBA Jam, and he was doing a great job, but he, in his heart, he was a traditional painter, and so when Mortal Kombat 2 came along, he was a perfect fit.
It was suited my style and things I enjoyed. Fantasy art, starting to get into surrealism with, like say, Dali and Magritte, and I kind of just went that direction,
Tony Goski defined a majority of the look and feel of Mortal Kombat 2, specifically the backgrounds.
Tony's influence came into what does Outworld look like? What does, this really mysterious Mortal Kombat, this fantasy Mortal Kombat, what does that look like?
Introducing the Outworld was huge because it completely carved a new look for Mortal Kombat. Kind of used like Chinese influence, but with graphic and surrealism kind of coming together. Pit was an iconic stage in MK1, so we made the Pit 2. Person, dun dun dun, gets hit, and it would do what we would call a camera cut now, but it would just do a top view of the person doing like this, and the background would scale up, and
Reptile wins.
He came up with this living forest, and he put my face on the trees.
Oh man.
Albert Brooks all over it. All had to be drawn.
No digitizing for Tony.
What? I did digitize the tree. What line? That's face.
we digitized that. And then I would draw on top of it the bark and everything to make it look like a tree. Obviously, we all like horror movies and things that are like shocking. You go all the way to the left, and there's a tree kind of looking straight down the fight line, and that's based off Ash from The Evil Dead. That was like one of my favorite backgrounds to work on.
When I was a teenager, I did some stop-action animation just for fun with a Super 8 camera, with clay and toys and stuff like that. When doing Kintaro, there weren't a lot of frames to begin with. It's like, you know, you know, and you know, you would hang on that last, you know, hit or whatever. I would sort of try to mimic what John was doing with main characters as I was doing Kintaro.
For me, what was most exciting was there was this fiction that we would tell a little bit of story just through a couple sentences in the attract mode. And so once the talk of a sequel came about, I knew that, okay, this is our opportunity to tell all this story that we alluded to in the first game. Now we can sort of move things forward.
And so I mean, it was just, we're so young. It was just like, cool, we're gonna do a number 2. Okay. And that's about my thought process, you know, cool, I still have a job.
You know, initially we had Ed being the announcer for the first Mortal Kombat as Shang Tsung.
Kano. Scorpion. Fight. Excellent.
And then we wanted to go a different direction for the second one, and so they created this character Shao Kahn.
Round 1, fight.
And I'm sure everyone was like, oh yeah, that's going to be Steve. You know?
It's high impact football! Fire, power, 1, 2, enemy destroyed. I am the Black Knight. Voice work in games, I loved it. I loved doing it. If they wanted me, I was there.
If you want a dude with a heavy, deep voice, then you could pitch it down some more and make it sound super basso profundo. That's the guy.
They wanted me to be a 200-year-old Asian man, you know, martial artist. Dan had a structure and a language and a way for me to speak.
Here's the list, do these things, and then a little bit of coaching.
Sonya, Baraka. Round 1, fight.
And he, you know, did a great job. And that's it. That's what you hear in the game.
Finish him. Baraka wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
That voice is, it's my favorite voice. It's fatality. I want to be that guy.
So Ed and I, we worked on these games, and we really liked playing super high impact. There was a machine in the hallway in the back, and we'd go there, have a game or two. In that game, you pick your play, and then the lines come together before you hike the ball. And so as they're doing that, I'm saying, I predict that you're toast. And that evolved into, I predict toasty. And Ed would crack up. George Petro said, you guys should put some of that silly stuff you do in the game. And we're like, yeah, whatever. And go on our day. And then, like, I don't know, a couple weeks later, Ed talks to me. He's like, hey, would you be cool if we like took your face and like when every 100th uppercut, your face comes out and says Toasty in the corner of the screen? And I'm like, sure, let's do that. So that's how that happened. Silliness, right? It's good to have a little bit of silliness.
What you should do, Carlos, is just try to jump off. Try to actually jump straight up and land on your back. I can do that, but I need to make it the other way. Is it Elvis? Is it? Okay, ready? Ready? Is it live or is it ready? Go. That was good.
That was much better.
There's a story. Maybe with those on there were four.
Hey, Tony, what did you do in the Turtles 3? You just played
Hey, you know I saw the trailer for that yesterday?
Yeah, you're the one that told me about that. They interviewed him on and stuff like that.
Yeah. Right, but it's like 2 frames that that we use.
See, like that's not bad. Okay, you know what? That's enough.
Oh my God, that was the best one.
Finish him. Kitana wins. Fatality. Round one, fight! Fight! Finish him. Striker wins. Fatality. Round 1. Fight! Striker wins. Round 2. Fight! Jade wins. Round 3. Fight! Finish him. Striker. Round 1. Fight! Striker wins. Round 2. Fight! Jade wins. Round 3. Fight! Finish him. Sindel. Round 1. Fight! Jade wins. Round 2. Fight! Raiden. Fight. Raiden wins. Fight. Raiden wins. Flawless victory.